Labour Party National Chairman Julius Abure has called on party members who are fraternizing with other political parties to return and reconcile with the party. Speaking after the Labour Party's National Executive Council meeting in Abuja, Abure extended an olive branch stating that the party remains open to welcoming back defectors who are willing to acknowledge their actions and apologize. Abure emphasized that while the Nigerian Constitution guarantees freedom of association, party members cannot simultaneously belong to multiple political platforms. He warned that the party is monitoring such individuals and that appropriate action will be taken at the right time by relevant party organs. Reiterating the party's commitment to unity, Abure appealed to all aggrieved members to sheath their swords and rejoin the Labour fold, insisting that the party believes in forgiveness and reconciliation. There is no victor, no vanquished, he said, underscoring a fresh push for internal stability ahead of the 2027 elections. On the former story, you spoke about Labour Party bouncing back. Do you think this is a positive step towards that?
Labour Party is not bouncing back under Abure. You know, they had a caretaker committee which was led by Nanadi Esther Usman, and now they have made it an interim president, interim chairman of Labour Party. She's no longer, because she's no longer a caretaker chairperson. Yeah. She's now the interim chairman or chairperson of Labour Party, and modalities are underway to organize elections, conventions across the world level, local government, state, and then cumulating to the national level. So what is Abure talking about? Because he has seen that the rocks have been pulled off him. Because going by the Supreme Court judgment, he is not the Labour Party chairman. Because the Supreme Court quashed the lower courts and the middle court, that's the High Court and the Appeal Court judgments that affirmed him, and that recognized the Kangaroo Convention he conducted in Anambra State, or Newi. So he has seen the red flag, and it is for him not to, this is not for a press consumption. He should go to Labour Party and plead for forgiveness. He should have thrown in the towel when the ovation was very loud. Because he did well. I listened to him this morning. He did well by, galvanizing the party to make a statement in the 2023 general elections. But how did he end? The end of a man is more applause than his beginning. The end of a man, even when somebody is super rich now and it becomes poor, people will say, he was. In English statement, in English sentence, when you say, this boy is good, but immediately you put but, the other one will be a negative. Yeah. Then if you start with, this boy was heady, but now he has turned a new leaf. That means he's on living on a positive note. So this is the reality of life. So Abure, when you talk about him in a Labour Party now, what will you do? Abure did well, but the last slap of the sentence negates his person.
So you're saying he's not in a position to
No, he's not the person that should be talking about reconciliation, or people are going to him or going to where? Is he talking about that he's the force, he's the central force now in Labour Party, or what? So he's just trying to stay afloat. And the earlier he understood that Labour Party has moved on and left him, they have moved on seriously and left him. So he shouldn't be talking about reconciliating with who. So he should be the one seeking for forgiveness from Nigerians that rallied around, even some of us that were not card-carrying members of how many, if you open the register of Labour Party, how many people? But Nigerians rallied around and saw the hope and the faith, what they were coming, and they saw them at the third force, and they rallied around. But how did he repay Nigerians? He was there now, allowing himself to be puppet, to be playing into the hands of those disgruntled politicians that have made him lose that national accolade that he hitherto had after 2023 general election. So he has nobody to blame but himself.